We are on live.
Okay, we are live. We're ready now. Oh, good. Okay, okie dokie. Good evening in UK. Good evening everywhere in Europe. Good evening and good day in America. So everyone who will be watching later, it doesn't matter where you are. I believe this is going to be wonderful health lecture and health, how do you say, information related to people who have a skin problem. So today we have health coaches and health experts, and we will be sharing a really important information about skin problems such as psoriasis, eczema, and so on. And our lecture is not going to be only facts, how to help. We also will represent the results to show people that this actually really works. And I welcome everyone who joined us, even everyone who will be watching it live later. So we will start today. My name is Liga Reimer, and I asked all my wonderful colleagues and health experts to share this knowledge. So today about health and skin problem. Right, as the first, I will I will thank you, Yuris. Yuris is our technical support. So yay, clap for Yuris. He's our technical support, and thank you very much. Also, now I'll invite my wonderful colleague. She's really experienced health expert. She have been working with people now for many years, with people all over the world, and helping people with many health issues. And one of the primary issues which led her to this life-changing kind of role and helping other people, it was her own result. So I really welcome, and I would like you to welcome Evita Tidmane, who will be sharing knowledge first. So she will start sharing knowledge what actually causes skin problems, because we know that all over the world, doesn't matter age, doesn't matter the gender, people are struggling years and years with the skin problems. And as we also know, no actually creams, no hormonal creams, no actually medications, really ointments and patches we put on the skin problems really actually help in the long term. They could help in a very short term, but it never actually, people normally used to say, I have to live with it all my life. However, we have proof and we have results and we have special information and knowledge how you can solve it. And Evita going to be the first one who will share with you information. What actually causes skin problem? Where does it come from? Where is the root case? Why does it happen to my body? Because generally no one actually answers you these questions. I have these skin problems. Where does it come from? Why it happening with my body? Why not happening with everyone, but it's just me particularly? And I really welcome Evita Tidmane, really experienced health coach. Evita, you're very welcome to share the first part of our health information and to actually tell people, where does it come from? Why does it happen?
Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me well. My name is Evita, and today I will share, I think, and I hope, very useful information. First, I will tell about the 6 stages of body's toxicity, and after that, I will share my health story. As Liga told you already, I'm also a person who was suffering from skin problems since age 25, and yes, I am happy to share my story with you after the theory, as you heard. So basically, first time when I heard this theory, actually, I finally understood why why we are having such a big problems, and not only the skin problems, but also a lot of other issues with our health, and what are the reasons behind that. And I think this is very important to understand where does they come from. So I will share today the basic information, the theory of homeotoxicity, which is created by a doctor, homeopath, Hans Heinrich Reckeweg, who is a German doctor. And he was creating these 6 stages of the toxicity in our body, and how they are what are the signs, how we can understand that there are already toxins accumulating in our body, and how we can understand that. So what I can suggest to you is to take your pen and your paper, and maybe you can put down these signs and understand in which stage you are now, and what is the level of your body toxicity, because I think it's very important to understand what's the starting point at the moment, where to begin. So, Juris, can you please share the presentation on the screen? Thank you. So, the stage 1 is called homeostasis, and it's when body itself is able to remove the toxins. So, we have this self-regulation mechanism in our body when it's able to remove the toxins. Most of the toxins are water soluble. So basically what we need to do is to drink water regularly and in a exact amount, which is very important to our body. And I know that this information maybe is very basic and very simple, but as we know, today there are a lot of problems in the world, and also between the kids especially, that we are not drinking water enough. So when we are not drinking water, the toxins cannot be removed from our body, the biggest part of the toxins. So we are drinking coffee, we are drinking soft drinks, we are drinking tea, juices, etc., etc. So this is the main function, for the body to get rid of the toxins. So we need to drink water. So basically, stage 1 is the stage where everyone wants to be. Or if you are not in stage 1, you want to get back to stage 1. This is like an opposite from the gaming. Basically, you want to move up, but now we want to move down to stage 1. Okay, stage 2 is the body reactions. It's when the toxins begin to accumulate in the body, in the intercellular fluid of the body, and it can give signs like fever, sore throat, running nose, skin problems, allergies. So basically, this is the way how the body is cleaning itself, because the toxins are already in the body, and the body is using our organs to remove the toxins. Organs like liver, like kidneys, like lungs, and in the end of all, our skin is the largest excretion organ. So if the toxins cannot be moved in a different way, our skin is coming in and helping to remove the toxins. So basically, everyone who is having any kind of skin problems can be like in stage 2, where this is a clear sign when that your body toxicity is already more than you want, are wanting to be. Okay. As we know, there are around 1,800 skin diagnoses, like in dermatology. But here we are talking not about the diagnosis, but we are only speaking about any kind of skin problems. And only a few of skin problems are related actually with the skin. All of these others kind of diagnoses are actually related with our inner processes, with the gut, with the liver, with the kidneys, yeah, with all other processes which are going on in our body. So this is a very important thing to know. Stage 3 is when we are already reaching the level when the toxins are accumulated on the cell membrane, and there can be signs like overweight. Did you know that the being overweight is a good way when our body is actually saving us from toxicosis? And there can appear lipomas, fibroids, polyps, and other formations in our body where the toxins are loaded, accumulated, saving our life. So this is stage 3. Stage 4 is called overload of toxins, when we can see that there are already toxicoses inside the cells. It can be chronic fatigue, it can be vegetative dystonia, regular headaches, premature aging, joint problems, joint pain. All these signs are characteristic for stage 4. And stage 5, the easiest way how to call it, it's the stage of diagnosis. So basically, if you are already having a diagnosis like, I don't know, psoriasis, eczema, or hepatitis, Parkinson's, whatever, like liver cirrhosis, that means that you are in stage 5. Yes, it's already high levels of toxicity in your body, and you need to be very careful and paying attention to that, because it's not only like diseases, but it's already an emergency situation, I would say. Because stage 6, as you see, it's already abnormal cells multiplying in an uncontrolled way. So, and also in stage 6, that means that your body's pH levels are going down very rapidly, and it's a signal that yes, it's a high toxicity in your body. So I think this presentation is quite clear, and we should move on. Most questions which I receive from the people are, where are the toxins coming from? Thank you, Yuris. You can remove it. Yes. Where are the toxins coming from? Because I don't know, I'm eating very well, I'm drinking very well, I'm like moving, I'm doing activities, whatever. But our world in which we are living here, it's load of toxins, and you can first everything we eat, everything we drink, all the things and the chemicals we are washing our laundry and cleaning our house, and everything what we are breathing in, these are the toxins which our body needs to remove from our body. The second is everything what's happening inside our body. It's the toxins which are made by fungus, bacteria, viruses, and parasites in our body, because they are also leaving these toxins inside our body. And the third, it's emotional toxins, which are like stress situations in our job, financial stress, and of course stress in family, and all these situations around the world. So all these toxins are accumulating every day. And what I want you to understand that stage 5 or stage 6, it doesn't appear in one day. It takes, I don't know, 5-10 years to get to stage 6. But also you need to understand that moving, like getting back to this first stage, which is called homeostasis, you will need not 1 month, not 2 months, but it will take some more time. Liga will also explain you later what are the solutions and how it's like going on, this removing the toxins and cleansing the body. But yes, you need to be here sure about that you can help yourself. You can move back to stage 1, but it will take some time. And now I will share with you my own health story about psoriasis. I think it's better to call like skin problems, that everyone is clear about that. Joris will put on the screen my picture before and after, because when I was in the hospital for the last time, I took a picture with me. As I told you, at age 25, I was diagnosed with the skin problems, and it got worse every year, worse and worse. And in 8 years, 3 times I went to the hospital because of the situation which you can see on the picture on the left. Because all my skin was like 70% of my skin was covered with red plaques, and doctors prescribed me ointments, steroid ointments, and antibiotics, all the things which we can see in the medicine, and which are doctors usually prescribing for like skin issues. And after this third time, when I was there, I was starting and looking for some other solutions, for some information how I can help my body from the inside, because I understood that my skin is not the issue. The issue is inside the body. So basically, I started with a very a simple body detoxing program, and already after 2 months, you can see in the picture on the right, my body was clean. And since then, I can say that my quality of life has been improved by 29%. And already like 4 years, I'm living a normal life as every person. Of course, I'm doing a regular detoxing every year, and even not once a year. I'm doing it like 3-4 times a year. But my skin, the quality of the skin is much more better than it was before, and I have never experienced such an inflammation like I had before. Even if I'm having the stress situations in my life from time to time, because as you know, people who are having skin issues, the biggest trigger is the stress. So I can say that I'm having stress in my life, but I've never been in the situation like before. So yes, this is what I wanted to share with you, and to give some inspiration, because I think it's important to talk about such a great result, and you cannot hide it from other people which are suffering as I was. So thank you, Joris, for my picture. Yes, and now I'm giving the stage to Liga.
Thank you very much.
Because yeah, she will tell you more about the solutions and what is this step-by-step program or systematic approach we are using to detox the body.
Thank you very much, Evita. I would like to thank you for your results, that you are not afraid to share such a personal results. And as you said, people in a whole world, they should know there is a solution and there is an answer. You do not need to live with it all your life and struggle with it. Later, we will share as well wonderful results from different age of people. And be with us and join us, or be with us, stay with us, and you will see these results, not just a theoretical part. So thank you very much, Evita. So what I will like to talk a little bit about now, this is the last part of theoretical part. So we actually defined, we have that skin problem, yes. So now we need to know what to do, where to start. So where do I start? Because as we know, again, and we will have examples as well, that all these ointments and creams, and eventually they move to hormonal therapies, they really do not solve the problem. They can patch up a little bit for a short amount of time, but it's never long-term solution. Today, we are actually talking about nature-based health concept and nature-based solutions, which can actually solve these problems. So Yuris, could you put my presentation so we can go through step by step and we can come through? So you have a little bit understanding. So I have this skin problem. Where to start? We move into next one, please. So first one, as Evita already mentioned, and we know as well, for people who struggle with skin problems, it could be minor problems, it could be major problems. That's actually a stress and anxiety. Anxiety is actually the biggest cause or trigger. So when that stress coming, and we know we live in very stressful environment right now. So pandemic, people sit at home, some people losing jobs or work, or overload of work, or a situation at home or at work or outside with neighbors and outside in the world is quite stressy, political, monetary, any situation. And normally these are the people with the skin problems who struggle most. So what we normally do, we actually define that is my stress level is quite high. And actually, when we have that stress, it lowers our natural pH balance in the body, and body rapidly acidifies. We get in very acid pH, it's not balanced. It causes unbalanced acid alkaline pH environment in our body. And here we normally advise to people first to define what is the stress. Try not to live in this environment, how I turn around. And I know when we actually with our customers I went through, we haven't used any antidepressants, which can have as well big side effects. We used natural herb, which is called griffonia, and it's really manages people's stress. It's natural. It doesn't cause any side effects, and it actually balances. This is really important, especially for people with skin problems. So we actually we try to manage our stress, try to take it down, try to look into, also it can be as well bad feelings, bad emotions, not to live in a fear, into anger. It all can affect you really, really very much. So we actually manage this. Let's move to next one. When we actually started learning how to manage stress and anxiety and how to get rid of it, next stage is people should know that in their body we have perfectly designed acid alkaline pH balance. And if we live our life using, proper habits, know what to do to keep the alkaline balance in the right place. And if we look here, if we look at the scale of the numbers, I think the people who normally use eco stuff, natural stuff, and eat well and have a good balance in the body, they already know this, what I'm talking about. Some people might not know it. So normally our blood is about 7.34, yeah, or 7.43 pH. And normally what we look at it, if we move, stress moves us to the acidic side, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally people do not live there. So look at that here, sickness, acidic food, drinks, emotional, physical stress, it actually ages us very much and really quickly, and helps the acidic environment in the body help to release more illness, sickness, more health problems in our body. So is skin problems. So what our task is to manage our life, to eat raw and healthy alkaline food, and especially what I want to note out, it's the best in the whole world. I actually found out, and all our customers use it. It's coral mine alkaline mineralized from deep sea coral water, which actually helps, especially this one, helps to keep that alkaline balance in the body, not just plain water. We actually use this one. And we actually seen when people start drinking, we put aside all fizzy drinks, soft drinks, whatever drinks we're using, and we start using this, then we actually start balancing our acid alkaline pH balance in the body. And we actually come into that level where body is capable, how do you say, to keep a normal balance in the body and regenerate itself. We actually helping by taking a proper water, raw alkaline food, emotional, physical strengths. Yeah, we actually helping our body. Thank you, Yuris. Can we move to next one? So first is a hydration and exactly what we drink. Normally, every actually person, quite a lot of people in the world know that there are acidic type of foods and there are alkaline type of foods. If you look at that scale, I'm not going to read everything in a detail, but have a look. If your diet, it's really important here as well. So managing the stress, hydration, and then actually our everyday habits. It's not just some kind of random, you know, ointment medication I'll put on my skin, everything is done. This never happens like that. We have also professional detoxing packets and programs people go through, but also we work with people to change their everyday habits. What are we drinking? What are we eating? How much we are sleeping and how much stress is in my life. And here you can see that scale, where is each food? So raw greens are more in alkaline side, which actually maintains our health. And when we actually, our diet is burgers, pizzas, pastas, soft drinks, especially here, I would like to note one thing. I've seen in the world people drink loads of carbonate waters and carbon dioxide drinks. So it's fizzy drinks, it's soft drinks. And interesting that our body needs actually oxygen. And when we use actually coral mine, and we got another product which is mineral by specialists, made by many minerals put together, it helps oxygen to get in that body. Imagine if you every day, instead of healthy water with oxygen, you drink carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a thing we breathe out. We need oxygen to take in. Imagine how much damage you're every day doing to your life if you actually keeping these carbonated waters, carbon dioxide drinks, fizzy drinks, I would say soft drinks. So we actually also look through how much sugar, how much floury products you use, and we normally exclude or reduce them. We reduce up to the point we can. Thank you very much, Yuris. So our habits and eating habits are important as well, and they actually important for your skin problems. So next one, can we go to next slide? I would like to look at I'm not going to look again at the whole scale, but I'm going to look at the very, very bottom. You got one Funza type of water, and the bottom is H minus 500. This is a unique, we found out actually, very unique mineral composition, which boosts oxygen while you're drinking that water, oxygen into your blood. Blood flows normally. It's actually normal condition. It donates electrons with a minus sign, donates electrons, which means energy, and gives gives body energy to regenerate itself. So it is really, really important. What are you eating? What are you drinking as well with your skin problems? Thank you very much. If you move to next one, still little bit that second part, acid alkaline pH balance, what is the reason what causes acidification? And I would like just a little bit a note here. So as I mentioned, it's a consumption of acidic products and drinks. Our daily habits, our diet is really, really important, and it is causes acid reaction in the body. Next one is maybe too much meat, fish, and too much refined carbohydrates, which are sugar and flour in a diet, and lack of fresh fruit and veg in a diet. Also, really important here is alcohol consumption and tobacco. This makes acidifies our body and breaks our acid alkaline pH balance. This is what makes us actually in a long term ill, or causes us problems if we do not solve it. Stress, hormonal imbalance, heavy metals or dirty air, which we all know, pollution, and also it could be a little bit too excessive exercise, but I'm not going to go into it. Let's go to next stage. So first one was the stress. Second, we know better about acid alkaline balance in the body. What do we do next? So first we assess stress. Next, we assess our daily habits, what we drink, we eat, what kind of lifestyle. We correct this. Third one, we actually clean. We use specialist design herbal programs which consist of herbal extracts to clean our gut. Yes, you did listen it right. Our gut is connected to our skin, and our skin is just a mirror. Our skin is just a mirror what's happening inside of your body, and it is just mirroring the processes which happening inside of your body. And as we know, 80% of our immunity, 80% of our happy hormones, serotonin, lives in our guts. So when we actually clean our digestive system and it works properly, because your skin gonna be fine. And we've seen many customers and clients who actually going through these detoxing stages and cleaning gut programs, they suddenly discover that their skin is fine. The skin problem actually disappears. Why? Because skin is our biggest excretory organ in the body after kidneys and liver. If your kidneys and liver are overwhelmed and they can't actually handle any more load, they have to use skin. And skin is the one who tries to take out toxins. And that's why we normally say people with the skin problems actually are lucky people, because they can see that something is not right inside of the body. There is overload of toxins. So let's move to next one. So at this stage, we want to touch a little bit health concept, which we're working on and people should know. So first one is hydration, and we need to know that we change all the drinks and intake, but to water. Generally, we take much of water, a lot more water. We wake up in the morning, we use water, not fizzy drinks, not coffees, not teas. This is not primary. Primary is water, hydration. Look at that fish tank, and there is a fish. Okay, you can see all fish. I normally say our fish is the cell, and to feel well, to be healthy and be well, it needs a clean tank and clean water, right? We can't put fish in a dirty tank with a dirty water and expect it to be healthy and to be well. That the same happens with the people and with the problems who have skin problems. We're the first to actually go through this stage and see the result, stress, acid alkaline balance, hydration. Second is that cleansing and cleaning, which I was saying, our digestive tract and gut cleansing. So next one is cellular nutrition. I'm not going to go into detail. If you are interested more, ask your health coach or expert who send you this video, or you seen it somewhere, and go to that person, and person will explain you more. So if I go further, can we have another slide? And eventually eventually protection. So have a look here. I'll just put some herbal pack solutions, which are designed by specialists, naturopaths who are working for long years. And this is one thing I've actually seen really help people detoxify their body, not just lemon juice, not just random juices, but precise program you follow step by step with your health coach. So first is a detox pack, which includes water and hydration. Second is a cleansing, which is Parashield Plus, and that is anti-parasite program. I should actually emphasize here, generally, I would say 70–80% by skin problems are caused by parasites in your gut and in your body. This is as a side effect. These toxins come from these pathogens in your gut, and when you clean them out, we've seen so many children and so many adults actually cleaning anti-parasites out of the body. Their skin starts improving and improves. Also, we got deep cleansing programs by naturopaths, Colorado, but we're not going to go into detail. And if we go to next one, thank you very much. Next one, when we did through hydration, cleansing, we have cellular nutrition. We feed our body, but also we add things like zinc and bioavailable sulfur, which helps skin to renew, recover. Also, it could be emu oil, everything only natural and organic. We do not use hormonal therapies. We do not use hormonal medications because it does cause these problems with hormonal systems and hormones in your body. We do not want it. So we use it natural. And the next stage, when we follow through these stages, next page, Yuris, can you put it on? I would like people to see some of the little results. We're going to start moving into results right now. Look, people come in to health experts and are saying, look, all my life, my skin looked like this. You can see a little baby, you can see a young girl, you can see a woman. It can be as well for men and for adults. You long years been living with these massive skin problems, and using these creams, it doesn't solve the problem because it's so deep. So when these people went through detoxing, assessed the stress, hydration, detoxing, learned to drink the water, cleaned, went through anti-parasite and antifungal problems, because quite often skin problems are caused by fungus as well in the body. Look, for babies, the results appear really fast, actually, because I suppose body is not yet that full with toxins, and you can see the body, babies normally in a amount of first weeks, months, they got already results, clean skin. With adults, it takes a little bit longer. Some adults, it can take 3 to 6 months to a year. It depends how deep is your problem. Here is a patient's work hand in hand with your health expert, and you will see these results. And look at the girl, how clean is her skin after all her life. She had that patchy, spotty skin. So thank you very much. Also, I would like to remind that we also remove toxic cosmetics, household cleaning products. We use natural, organic, and we help our skin to recover. Only natural and organic stuff can help you to recover. So now we're going to move to results, and I would like you to listen these wonderful results and people who actually have these wonderful results. They are amazing, you know. The moms or adults who struggle in years and years and years with these problems, and suddenly they, oh, let's try. It's not going to be worse than it is, isn't it? And then suddenly they see improvement and massive results. And as a first, I would like to ask one of the health experts as well, Sanita Punsule. She will share her own story. How did she get that clean skin? How beautiful she is now, and how do you say, how awful it was skin when you struggle, you're frightened to go out. Sanita, are you ready to join and tell your result? Right, let's wait for Sanita. Sanita, are you there?
So, yes. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you well. We can't. Okay, we can see you as well. Wonderful. Sanita, I would like you
Can
to
you
share.
hear
No.
me? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we.
Is
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, yes,
So,
we can hear you well.
Good. If you see that my internet connection is not stable, please give me the sign. Okay. So yes, I had a skin problem in 2016. At that time, and asking why I have these problems, and 3 different doctors always said me that I have allergic from another type, for example, food or fruit. And the last doctor told me that I have allergic reaction from sun in February in Latvia. It was quite funny, and I understood that my way how I'm trying to solve the problem is not right and not, let's say, happy with a happy result. And then I started to search all around the medicine, and I found the very nice woman, nutritionist, who told me, Sanita, please do the cleaning of your body. Maybe the parasites are the one who makes your skin so dirty, and the reaction is typical like parasite reaction. At first moment, I was surprised. What? But at the same time, I understood. Yes, I remember my grandmother, my mother used to do body cleaning twice in a year, but I, the younger generation, forgot to do this. For my cats, but still I, the human being, I'm not doing it. And it was interesting. So my experience started with one product, only one product. Of course, I started to drink alkaline water, and it helps like a first. But the main product was Parafite. It's a parasite, anti-parasite reaction product. And you can imagine I was using this product only 1 month, and all these pimples on my skin, and they stopped to grow the new one. And of course, those who were on my skin started to renew. So it means the skin started to renew. Okay, I was so happy because 2 years and 1 month, what a difference, without any creams, without any hormone therapies. So after I finished the therapy, 1 month I was calm. I did not use anything. And at that moment, the skin problem returned and even more. But I understood that it is the reaction. It is the first reaction of the body because it's still polluted. And at the first moment, when Evita presented the stages of the pollution, I thought, wow, I had only the second one. But when she named hepatitis, I understood it was the fifth at that moment. I really had a stage fifth. So it was quite high level. And of course, I couldn't imagine that I can solve all my skin problems in 1 month. So after my 2 months experience, on the third month, I again repeat the anti-parasite program with the same product, the main product, Parafite. And since 2016, when I started to do that, today is 2022, I do not have the skin problem anymore, not all. No any like that at that time, no any spot or pimple. People how to solve the skin problem because you must be patient, you must be understandable, you must be very trustful to your we know how to do that. We know how to feel at that time when results maybe are not so fast, and you are still waiting, but results will come, be sure. So I would say if you tried so many methods. You can try one more and then say yes or no, but still the health concept works, I know that. And even it works in other situations even better than my skin, because of course skin I solved in 3 months, but still in 4 months, in 4 years, I solved my problem with the hepatitis B. So I hope you will understood and will listen our message. So have a nice weekend.
Thank you very much, Sanita. Thanks for sharing your story. So yes, Sanita not only solved her heavy skin problems, and they never returned anymore. So health concept works. She solved as well serious and liver problems, and that's a really, really good message. As a next, I would thank you, Sanita. As a next, I would like to ask wonderful health coach from UK, Zana Jürgensson, to share a wonderful story about her children and eczema. She had eczema, and she will tell her story also. Zana, I would like to ask you, could you please share your wonderful story about eczema and your children? How did you solve it?
Hi everybody, and thank you, Liga, for inviting me here. And I'm very happy today share my experience. So my story started 8 years ago when my daughter was 2 years old, and everything started just with very simple redness on her arm there, and I didn't pay attention on this on beginning, and I just thought there is something, or she ate something, or maybe need change washing powder, or maybe just a simple sweat rush, something like this. And I thought this will go away, but actually it didn't go away, and started to get worse. And this redness started to affect all her body, legs, arms, chest, face, neck, everywhere, all around. And I understood that actually we need help. And we went to doctors and asked for help, and doctor gave cream. We went home, we tried this cream, didn't help. We went back to doctors. Doctor gave another cream. We again tried that cream, again didn't help. We again went back to doctors, and doctor said, listen, your daughter have eczema, and there is no cure. You just have to live with this. You just have to accept this. And I understood that actually doctors won't help us, and but I didn't give up. And I started search for more information. Iris, thank you for the picture. And I started look for more information. And everywhere where I was looking, like example, Google, everywhere told me same, but doctor told me there is no cure. There is just, you have to live with this, like this live a lot of people in our world. And then suddenly on social media, I noticed that people actually sharing their own experience, their own results by following simple steps, which call health concept. And that was very interesting. And I thought it's worth to try, and I gave a shot. We started use these, follow these health concept steps, and after a few weeks, already her skin started clear up, and we already was so happy. And when actually we saw that on 5th week, as you can see in picture, on 5th week is already her skin was clean. That was my and my daughter's one of happiest moments in our life, because that is really her skin. Before, I forgot to mention how was her skin. Was flaking, was itchy, was dry, was proper sandpaper, was crocodile skin. She was scratching till skin started to bleed. That was a big problem for not only for my daughter, but actually for all family. And plus, she had not only skin problems, but she had as well serious problems with memory. She had serious problems with appetite. Appetite she had zero. She could not eat for days and days. She just kept asking for sweets. And plus, she had crazy mood swings, and she was very, very pale, dark circles under eyes. And basically, when you're looking at the child, you're understanding that child is unhappy and ill. And I saw this as well, and that for me, for mom, that was really heartbreaking to see a child that actually, no, I'm not agree that she need live like this all her life. And once, like I said, on 5th week, we was very, very pleased what we saw. And following these all health concept steps, her appetite is well improved. She is eating absolutely normal. She before had as well a few food allergies as well. This is gone. Her memory is improved. She is fine. Her skin is clean. She is absolutely normal, healthy, happy child. And we still are on this healthy concept, and we will stay. We will use Coral Club products because I know that this is the best for my child, and I want just my child happy and healthy. So I'm recommending definitely because this is really working. Thank you.
Wow, Dana, what a story. Every mom wants their children well and healthy. And all these signs, guys, if you listen carefully, Zana just told all these signs when you got parasites in the body. They cause food allergies, they cause skin problems, they cause all the paleness, and so on, so on, and so on. So as soon as you remove that cause, yeah, you clean the detox your body, that's it. It's gone. All these appearances on the skin and on the body gone. Thank you, Zana, very much for your wonderful story. I'm so happy for your child. I'm really, really happy. Thank you very much. As the next one, we want to move on. Next one to the woman who lives in Latvia. Wonderful, very creative woman. But as she doesn't speak fluent English, we asked her health coach to share this information. I think Evita will share this information. I just want to point out this woman had skin problems for 8 years. 8 years. She said, I spent so much money on specialists that I could build a small house in a city area. So imagine person who tried so many solutions, and eventually this was the last straw she actually tried. Evita, I'll ask you to share this wonderful story. Moving to you, can you please share this wonderful story with us?
Yes, with a pleasure, because I met Anna like 2.5 years ago, and I met a beautiful woman which was looking just great. And when she shared with me their pictures, how her skin is looking without the makeup, I was shocked. I was really shocked because she like was so perfect makeup that nobody could mention and see that she's having any kind of skin problems. And when I also, she told me that many friends of her are not even knowing that she is having this kind of skin problems for many years. What does it mean for a woman to have skin problems on her face? And actually she was really trying everything for these 8 years. Different kind of therapies, different kind of doctors, which were telling one reason, another reason, so one solution, another solution. In the end of that, when she came to me, she told that there was a doctor suggesting her to drink antibiotics for half a year, non-stop. or half a year or a year, even a year, and then maybe the skin problems will disappear, but instead of that she will have a liver and kidney problems. And this was told by a doctor, like face to face, that you can get rid of these skin problems, maybe like 50-50, and but anyway, instead of that you will have these other problems with your livers, liver and kidneys. So please, Juris, can you share this pictures of Anna? So Anna is a really young woman, and here we can see this progress. And as already told Zana and Liga, you have to be very, very patient when you start this solution, because it was also with Anna, because first she was trying the first programs like for 2 months, and she didn't see any big progress in these 2 months, and she actually left this detoxification and cleansing programs, and like for half a year she had a pause, and then she returned back to me and said, Evita, just tell me what I have to do and I will do it. So we started everything from the beginning with the health concept, and also we changed the diet, we changed drinking every day, like how much he was drinking the water, etc. And also she started, as you already showed, this detoxification program, and she was going through every stage, and it took for 4 months. And this was the first cycle of cleansing, and then she did another cycle after some months, and this result, which you are now seeing on the screen, it's done in a year. Yes, it's in a year time, doing 2 cycles of body cleansing. Including the deep body cleansing program, Kolovada, and also the lymphatic system cleansing. Yes, so basically we did all the stages, what you can do, and then we repeated this. So I think it's a fantastic result, because you can see that that all this redness and these pimples and everything is was going away step by step. It didn't everything happen in one day. And only taking the pictures, and also Anna was saying that her husband actually didn't see the changes, because only when she was showing him the first picture, and then showing him, can you see the difference, how I'm looking now? And then only then he was like, oh my God, it's really a big difference, because when you look in the mirror every day, maybe you don't see such a big difference, but when you are taking pictures step by step from the beginning, then you can see these big changes, what we can see now with Anna's result. And I'm really happy with her, and I'm happy about these 2 years which we have been together, because this is a long road together, supporting and helping her, and helping to change the diet, because there are always ups and downs, and you want to give up, or you want to go away and try something else. Maybe it will help. But I'm happy that Anna had this patience, and to go this long way to her results. So I'm happy to share it today, and I hope that this will inspire many people. Thank you.
Thank you, Evita. Thank you very much for a wonderful result. Thank you, Juris, for the picture. Let's wait till Juris removes the picture. Thank you very much. I hope you didn't fall asleep, Yuri, are you? You okay? So I'm really hoping, guys, it's really inspirational. I remember Anna said that when she had a little baby, she that skin problem won't allow her to hug her baby. She was really, really upset because skin was so itchy and painful and swollen, she couldn't hug her baby. And only health concept after these 8 years trying possibly everything, it actually really helped her. As the next, I would like us to watch videos. This lady is still working on coming home after work, but she recorded us message on video. It's Amanda from UK, and she will be sharing her result on a skin problem, because she is one as well with a skin problem. And how did she solve it? Using health concept. So Yuri, can we ask you to put video, please, for us? Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Lasta and I'm 58 years old. I've been living in Scotland for more than 15 years, and myself, I had a skin condition which brought me a lots of unpleasant moments, and I'm talking about rosacea. This redness on my face made me feel uncomfortable and sometimes even ashamed of myself. I always tried to cover my face with thick layer of makeup. I had this skin condition for nearly 20 years, and none of the medicine the doctors offered didn't help. I seek an advice of dermatologists here in Scotland and back in Latvia, but without any visible success. The itchiness of my face sometimes got me in a sleepless night, and I felt terrible. I know many people had this skin condition, and they know what I'm talking about. However, 2.5 years ago, I met a lady who introduced me with the natural supplements and live water. I started to follow the Health Conception by Coral Club. I cleaned my guts, and then redness of my face disappeared. I started taking supplements, and I noticed a lot of improvement. On the photos before and after, you can see the huge difference. And a photo before even wasn't the worst condition I could have. I am very happy with the results I have today. Taking these supplements and cleansing programs brought my health to the good condition, and especially state of my skin, how you see like it looks like today. I'm aware that rosacea is not incurable, but I'm proudly can say I'm a winner. I can see if I keep following Health Conception, I can achieve great results and be happy with myself. It is very important for every woman to look nice and beautiful in any age. I wish everyone to have nice and beautiful skin. It doesn't matter which age you are. Thank you very
much. Wow, Yuri, thank you very much. I'm really inspired by this wonderful lady. I couldn't say she's of young age, but she looks really, really beautiful, and look how well her skin looks. So it is just proof, guys, not the random. She mentioned supplements, and I normally say people, patience, work, desire to find a solution you want to take to right path, but not the random, when you don't understand the system and structure, doing something random, taking in, trying maybe this. You actually need a systematical, well-known and well-proven proven health concept, which actually really works. As the next one, I would like to share really briefly that health concept actually works on any age, whether is older age people, whether they are blokes or guys or men, whether they're women, they're young women, they're older women, and children. We know we have loads of children with skin problems, and I would like to share 2 stories, results. They mummies agreed that I can share this story to the public. Not anyone can do it, but they are inspired by these results. Yuri, can you put please first result of a first little baby? So this is a little baby whose mummy is Anna. Thank you, Yuri. His mummy is Anna, and she said that the baby was very, very little and suddenly started having these weird, itchy, red things over its skin and face and in body everywhere. So they were diagnosed by dermatitis. And what she said, she tried different solutions, but she didn't want to go into hormonal therapy because it's such a young age. He's not even a year old. So what did she do? She did very basic Coral Club's health concept. First, it was coral mine alkaline water. So you use it for alkaline pH balance in the body. And second, she was using gentle, herbal, friendly for the body anti-parasite program. So using such a black walnut, we're not going to go into products right now, black walnut leaf or enzymes as papaya, which help to clean the body. And she said she was shocked that after just using the anti-parasite program, and they drunk loads of water. She said loads of water. We took away all soft drinks, any juice, anything, just water, alkaline mineral coral mine water. She said results appeared, and look at the second picture. Baby's skin is really, really nice and smooth in the first week. We normally see older people need to work with the serious skin problems much longer and keep that patient and work on it and go through these cleansing programs. They are friendly for body as well. Children, however, show results really fast. Thank you, Yuri. Can you show another one? So another mummy, Eva, she shared this baby is a little bit older. So it's about 4 years old, and he had as well dermatitis, but what mummy said, they were trying to solve it for some time. He said it started with a little red patches. Later it spread to flared, itchy skin, especially in the night, really painful, dry. Child was scratching. It was really painful. He was crying at the night. Mummy cries with him, so they couldn't solve it. Dermatologist prescribed hormonal creams, and she said she tried even them, but it didn't work. And we know it didn't work in long term. So what did she do? She found again Coral Club's health concept. And first, what she said, they started again hydration. That's what we were talking about, coral mine alkaline water. And she said, again, we took away all the other drinks, juices, fizzy, soft drinks, water. We learned to drink just water. Then again, gentle anti-parasite program, as I mentioned before, and emo oil for skin care. Yes, again, natural, organic, nothing hormonal. And interesting that these results came a bit later than a week, but in the first month, she said she could see already improvement. And now this child never had it back. So I'm really, really happy for these babies and for mums. So as you see, it can work. So as the next one, we come in nearly to an end. We have another 2 results. Be with us, and we almost finished. As another result, thank you very much, Yuris. I would like to ask another wonderful health coach. She is a wonderful person and helping lots of people everywhere in the world. Her name is Dace. So she's going to be sharing her wonderful result on psoriasis and her client's problem. It's interesting. We have our result. We go through it, and then we start sharing the story, saying, look, it works for me. Maybe it's going to work for you. And that's how we see other happy people in our lives. So Dace, can you please share your story?
Thank you, Liga. Good afternoon, everyone, and good day in America. My name is Dace. I'm from Riga, Latvia. I'm 37 years old. 3 years ago, I encountered psoriasis. I had bad skin condition. I had flakes, and the skin was itchy all around my stomach, legs, and also arm. I was seeking for a solution, by the doctor, and I used some creams, and also yeah, the creams. I used the creams, and my skin problems were almost good. But then after I went to the pool, and my skin problems occurred again once more. And this time I had also flakes around my nose, around my mouth. And I understood that I need to seek for another solution. Juris, please show the first picture. So if you can hide your problems beneath your clothes, but when the problems are up in your face, then it's really great problem for everyone. And I had really bad sleep that time. I had body and mental stress. I was exercising, I was eating really healthy, and I didn't understand why these problems came to me. Then I started to go detox programs, body cleansing programs, and I followed Coral Club health concept for a while. After 8 months, I also used this deep cleansing program, Colavada Plus, and you can see that in May 2020, and after a year, you can see my results also on the foot, that the really flaky part of my skin, which was itchy, was gone, suddenly gone. And also my skin problems around my mouth, around on my elbows, and on my stomach got better. And then I shared my story on Facebook, and there I found my next client who had also really bad skin condition on her foot. Juris, please show the next picture. So this is July 2021 when she started to use body cleansing programs, detox programs. She had really bad inflammation in her gut. She also used some ointments on her foot, and you can see in 5 months her skin condition became better. So this is amazing, because 2 years ago she went to the hospital to treat her skin problems with steroids, with this hormonal treatments, and her skin didn't get better. So this is the first step, first 5 months, and she keeps on doing good job. She's keeping detoxing, body cleansing, and following Coral Club health concept. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Data, for your insight. It's interesting. So we actually found out that solution found out in our lives, and we actually solved so many problems, and we actually sharing. That's why we are sharing it on the Facebook, on the social medias. It could help to someone else. This information, it actually can really help for different ages and people with different problems. And that's why we are sharing it. People need to know there is a solution. So as the last one, I would like to ask Juris, who's actually technical engineer or supporter as well. He's going to be sharing short story about toenail fungus. As we know, fungus is really common for all kinds of people in the world. And interesting, so in medication, you have no really, how do you say, have no really medication against the fungus. Yeah, if you got that fungus, you just live with it, you know. But it's one of the parasite types. It's not just worms are the parasites, but if you got fungus and you got red or flaky or nail problems or flaky white skin, there are actually extracts, natural extracts in the nature, and they are also the part of a specialist built detoxing programs, anti-parasite programs, which can solve your problem. Actually, it doesn't happen maybe in first months. So Juris, I would like you to ask your story, and this is the last one, guys. We're almost coming to an end, and we did really good job today. So Juris, you're welcome to share your story.
Yes, Hello, everyone. My name is Joris, and I have been with the Coral Club company for 9 years. Yeah, many years ago, I have had a fungus on my toenail. The nail was yellow and thick. I have tried many medications and drugs, but with no results. However, as soon as I learned about Coral Club health concept, I started to follow it step by step. Yeah, and after a few months of detoxification, the body, my toenail become normal and healthy. Yeah, you need the understand the following the health concept. Everything can be solved gradually. Of course, it won't be a matter of couple of days or 1 month or years, yes, but you will need the patience, a systematic approach and changing your lifestyle, but it is all possible. This is my story. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we had men about toenails, and as Yuri said, everything is possible. I want to give people a hope to understand if you look for a solution, one day you can find it. And that's why we share these are real life stories. These are not marketed, these are not managed, these are real people with a real health result. That's why we're sharing this information with you to actually prove that really works. So thank you very much for being with us. If you listen this and you have more questions about health concept, which we talked about today, just in a basic recap: hydration, cleansing, body detoxing, which is a little bit different stages, deeper and milder cleansing, cellular nutrition and protection. That actually works for everyone, and it's all natural extract based. If you have any questions, further questions, please do ask the person who sent you that video or record or invited you to listen it, okay? And please ask that health expert or health coach for more information, so it can do a personalized programs just for you. And also you need to understand love for yourself, patience, willing to help yourself. It all works and it pays off eventually. For children, it's quicker. For adults, it's longer. But you know what, honestly, I see these happy people who say, thanks God, I found it, and eventually I can hug my children. My children are happy and healthy. They're never ill anymore. So that's really, really wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your very unique and personal stories. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We was a little bit over the time, but I hope you enjoyed it. And we want to just spread this message out of the world. There is a solution for skin problems. So thank you very much, everyone. We love you guys. I hope it was really, really useful for you. And we will say bye today till next time, next month, when we do another health lecture. Bye for today. Thank you, everyone, and bye-bye.